Hi, I'm Tom Becker, and I'm here to tell you how a 35mm projector works. Nowadays, movie projectors and movie theaters are all digital, but as of 20 years ago, movie projectors projected 35mm film. Film was universal. In fact, you could take a reel of film off of a projector in the United States and take it anywhere in the world and project it onto the big screen. For over 100 years, theaters used film to project moving images on the big screen. It took about 12,000 feet of film to make up an average movie. Film was shipped to theaters in 2,000-foot reels and then spliced together and put on a platter. This is a picture of a platter. The film was threaded through the platter through a series of rollers onto the projector and back onto another platter. The film ran continuously at 90 feet per minute. The projector itself has four major components. The spool assembly, which is also called the projector head, is made up of cambers, sprockets, intermittent, and motor. The film passes through the top of the head and then pauses briefly in the gate of the projector and then moves forward frame by frame at 24 frames a second. The projection of these still images gives us the illusion of a moving picture. This is a picture of a projector head. The lamp assembly, bulb and mirror, the key element here is the light source. Today's projectors use a xenon arc lamp. This delicate and expensive bulb has a quartz shell as glass would melt, and consists of an anode and a cathode inside the quartz shell, which is then filled with xenon gas. When electricity is applied, an arc jumps from the anode to the cathode and produces a white, bright light. This light is then focused with the mirror onto the big screen. This is a picture of a lamp house. The lens assembly, which consists of the lens, aperture plate, and shutter, is where the image is blacked out for a split second to avoid white light on the screen as the film advances. It is also magnified, and here is where it is projected onto the screen. This is a picture of the lens assembly. The audio assembly, also called the sound head, is the optical reader. The film passes through the sound head. It has another series of sprockets and cambers, but it also has a large dampening roller to smooth the film on its movement. The film may still be jerking from over its ride over the intermittent and must be steady in order to roll over the exciter lamp and the solar cell. The exciter lamp shines through the soundtrack on the film, and then the solar cell reads the electrical impulses from that light and converts it into sound. This is a picture of a sound head. Film travels through the projector at 90 feet per minute or 24 frames a second, as I said earlier. The film is threaded through the top of the projector over gear-like wheels called sprockets. These sprockets pull the film through the projector. The film has tiny holes on the side called sprocket holes. And cambers are rollers with springs that hold the film onto the sprockets. The film does not run through the machine at a constant speed, for if it would, we would see nothing but blurs. It runs through at 90 feet a minute, as I said previously, and it stops for a fraction of a second at each frame. It then progresses to the next frame and the next, and so on. This gives us the illusion of moving pictures. The assembly that handles this process is called an intermittent, and it's located in the projector head. For it constantly lets a frame move into the viewing area for a fraction of a second and then advances to the next frame. This happens 24 frames a second while the shutter blade spins rapidly to block out the light source as the film progresses to the next frame. These mechanisms are all timed perfectly to allow the film to pass through rapidly, yet pausing at the gate to allow the picture to be flashed on the screen. Thank you.